He started heating up. He wound up scoring 20 points. Dalen Terry trying to draw the foul, can't get the whistle, so shot offline. Wolves pushing the ball the other way. That's Moore Jr. You know, he's an interesting guy. He played at Duke. Dalen Terry matched up against Moore. Little half hook around and in, and he's known as a three-point shooter, but he showed a nice move to the basket there. Pressure the ball in the defensive end, get out in the open court and make plays in transition. Still working to be a little more consistent on his outside shot, but the form is definitely there as Marko Simonovic shows his three-point shooting form. You only shoot one free throw on any foul, whether it's a two-point shot or a three-point shot. You either get the two or the three. And as I'm explaining rules, now the long lead pass from Marko to Kostas Antetokounmpo. Good play there by Moore to reach in and get the steal, pushing it the other way. Around Marko, and he gets that shot to go. We got to get some whistles on our end as well. 10-5 in favor of the Iowa Wolves in the early going. Mix up on defense. Diarra all by himself. Takes the pass from Moore and throws it down.
Last night, as they were a tough out for Windy City.
Bulls in the half court. Malcolm Hill goes strong to the hoop, but it's rejected by the jumping jack into the forecourt, and he's looking for any opportunity to score. Henry Domarsan inserting Javon Freeman Liberty in the lineup. Minott goes up for the big slam, partially blocked by Marko, partially blocked by the rim there. Nice move there by Carlik Jones, a little scoop shot underneath the defender. And C.J. Ellaby was originally a second-round draft pick by the Portland Trail Blazers. He actually started the last 28 games of the year when Portland was in tank mode, but nice passing there. Winds up with a dunk for Brandon Sampson. Javonte Cook played his college ball at Winston-Salem State, getting a chance to get some run in this game. We saw a little bit of Jordan Bohannon, but not much. Oh, there's Brandon Sampson over the top. Wow, that was impressive. Let's talk about being excited about Brandon Sampson. Oh my goodness, my friend Stacey King would say.
And Henry Drill, known for the Henry Drill block party, but unfortunately got put on the poster there.
Wendell Moore Jr., I tell you what, he shot it well last night. He's continuing that. He's pretty much using their full roster in the second leg of a back-to-back. Terry coming off the Marko screen, back to Marko, nice left-hand finish.
And that's exactly what he improved on very well.
There's Jordan Bohannon, who has the most three-point shots in the history of the Big Ten. That's pretty impressive stuff. Of course, he played like 8 years at Iowa.
Exactly, the 6-year senior at Iowa. And you notice Dalen Terry, his confidence is growing. I think just feeling the leather is starting to make him play with a lot more confidence, also making more controlled moves. That was a controlled layup from Carton.
That's Marko from way outside. Shot clock down to 10. Dalen Terry trying to go baseline. Nice pass. Henry Drell says, take that. He's going to posterize somebody on the other end. Now it's Matt Lewis working against the smaller Chris Clemens. A little push off, gets a little jump hook to go. He knew he had the smaller defender on him. Perfect situation for the last attempt. The two clocks pretty much in sync. Nice blow by Lewis. The high arching shot off the glass. We got 6 seconds left. Henry went with a combination of Antetokounmpo and Oturu, and it was like everyone was confused. Who's the center? Who's the power forward in this matchup?
And that's the next step up for D.O. as now Josh Minott with a beautiful take. He had the slower defender out on the perimeter, goes with the crossover, takes him, and then just kisses that off the glass to go to the line.
Yeah, we mentioned last night, I think he was listed at 6'10" in college. Now they say he's 6'8", so I'm not sure what happened to him, but he's trying to adjust to play in that power forward position, and it definitely is different. As it was produced by the Disney company. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out on Disney+. It really is a well-done film. As Oturu goes strong to the hoop, drives baseline, gets the lefty reverse. Nice move there. DJ Carton into Diarra. He's got a smaller defender on him, kicks it out to the corner. Josh Minott for three, and that's something that he was working on before the game. Now penetrating, drawing multiple defenders. They kick it out to Oturu in the corner. Three-point attempt by Malcolm Hill. That's 2 in a row. Like to see him heating up.
Also, Windy City has the luxury of different type of pick-and-roll offenses here with King, Antetokounmpo, and D.O.
Nice split of the defense by Carlik Jones, but help defense by the Wolves. Malcolm Hill picking up defensively about 75 feet. Minott trying for another three. I'll tell you what, you make one, all of a sudden that rim looks a lot bigger.
As it was supposed to be. It seems like they're just trying to force that because Iowa's giving them a run on the other end.
Well, it looks like with the bigs, they're not always looking to. There's Kostas driving all the way to the basket, throws it down with 2 hands.
Lewis had the board. He was certainly looking up the court.
Simonovic against the smaller Carton, kicks it back out to Carlik. He lines that one up. He had time to measure that one.
Underneath that one, he's left a few short.
Malcolm Hill trying for 3 in a row, spins around and out. DJ Carton speeding up court the other way around. Carlik Jones, good pass to Minott. He gets the layup to go and a foul.
Good. He drew everyone in a red shirt around him, and at the last second, the drop off to Minott. Great catch, great swim through move with his arms to finish it at the rim.
So Minott makes the free throw, picking up 2 more points for the visiting Wolves, 45-33. Malcolm Hill for 3, ring it up. That's 3 in the quarter. The NBA team on a regular basis just returned to Windy City because the parent Bulls had a 3-day break, but I'm sure he's going to be back with Billy Donovan's crew. Obviously, that's a very deep team at the NBA level. Yeah, yesterday we saw 3 of the parent Bulls were here to watch the G League game. We saw Andre Drummond, Goran Dragic, and Javonte Green as Carlik Jones continues to get hot. You know, like Stacey said, there's 5 Javonte Greens out there. You know, they want him to be that kind of a player.
Right, Dalen Terry will be like a Javonte Green on the perimeter for this Bulls team as we get a 3 from Ellaby. Especially when you're a young guy, you've been going through the ring with injuries and offensive upside. It still means you have time to develop. You're still trying to work some things out. There's DeMarco working out a nice roll for the dunk.
Hit him real high, and he threw it down with 2 hands. Good work by the Bulls. Unfortunate transition defense. Wendell Moore able to get all the way to the basket for an easy 2. Basically saying, I don't need a screen. I'll go on my own. Nice pass. Marko Simonovic with the big dunk. Good cut by Marko to go baseline. C.J. Ellaby pulling down the miss for the Wolves. Oh, missed defensive assignment, and Josh Minott, he can jump over the square. Now, switch, Josh Minott guarding him. They kick it out to Henry Drell for 3, and that's good. Another assist for Carlik Jones. King is able to chase down the rebound for the Bulls.
Great play by Nick King, running that down from 20 feet away.
Carlik Jones splits the defense. He throws it down with 2 hands. They list him on the program as 6'2". Jones off the Simonovic screen. Looking for an opening, a little stop-and-go move baseline. Wide open, Chris Clemens for 3. Ring that up. Windy City on the comeback trail. Out ahead to Carlik Jones. He's going to fire up the 3. Off the back iron, no good. Marko working the glass. He gets the putback. That time he had 2 guys under the bucket, decided to shoot the 3. It worked out, though. Second one comes up short. He gets his own rebound. Now it's Marko. Clemens. A 3. Yes, again. He's got the set shot working on a Sunday afternoon. Marko gets the ball for Windy City.
Nick King's done a lot of small things for the Bulls in this run here.
Wow, Chris Clemens almost lost the dribble, is able to finish with the floater.
Great effort from Terry to keep the possession alive, but the Bulls couldn't make Iowa pay. Well, maybe they can. Ooh.
I think Kostas might have rolled an ankle there. He got the offensive rebound. Couldn't foul. A foul here to try to get him out of the lineup. Kostas is limping pretty badly right now.
Yeah, Domer Son is calling for the foul. They couldn't make it happen, and Moore gets a 3.
Yeah, Wendell Moore.
Henry Drell, who's got the ball now, has replaced Kostas following the ankle issue.
Dalen Terry, nice move and scoop to the basket. That's what they need in the second half. More aggressiveness from the top draft pick. Yeah, don't want to see him heat up. He was red hot in the second half yesterday. Long lead feed to Dalen Terry. He gets the layup. Little bucket hanging there. Worked out well for the Rook. Carlik Jones gets double teamed as he goes to the hoop. Now Marko driving. Good dish off to Carlik Jones. Gets the lay-in. Like all 7-footers, he wants to handle the ball and make those nifty passes. A good one there to Carlik Jones. Now it's Sampson coming off a screen. Initiates the contract into Henry Drell. Drell gets called for the foul.
Exactly, could have made Windy City space the floor for your team and create a shot.
Dalen Terry trying to go one-on-one against Josh Minott. He says, why not, as he hits the 15-footer. Shot clock at 8. We have to get something going. Marko, a little push-off, a little sweeping hook. He looked like Kareem on that one, a little sky hook action.
Seems like he left those shots in yesterday's ball game.
He was reining them in, no question. Nice spin move by Dalen Terry. A couple of Bulls fighting for the loose ball. Marko on the ground. Over to Henry Drell. Give him an assist. Recalled by the parent Timberwolves.
Also, Iowa without P.J. Dozier and Emmanuel Mudiay as well, who played last night.
Breakaway, and you knew that Josh Minott was going to be able to finish that one. I thought it might be a 24-second violation.
Exactly, but Daniel Lattero, he took it like a pro, coming off the bench, knocking down those outside shots, top of the key.
Pass inside to Malcolm Hill. Nice finish through contact. Off on the three-point attempt. Ellaby with the rebound, working against Drell. That's no good, but Minott crashing the glass, and they're using their size to their advantage right now to get those second chance opportunities. Because of the leg injury right now, they're a little bit small, with Oturu playing center at 6'8", and that time the Wolves were able to take advantage, but Chris Clemens will take advantage of anyone from three-point land. Now it's DJ Carton setting up the offense. Over to Ellaby for 3, off the back iron, no good, but Sampson skies in for the rebound. Easy finish over the 5'9" Clemens. Yeah, Jeff Newton with his head in his hands and can't believe that call. We had some challenges late in the game yesterday that kind of went awry. Now another turnover. Henry Drell, we know he can get up.
I was going to start something. This is the guy that's going to have to do it.
Yeah, Carton does get in the paint out to Moore. They want to get him going, and he swishes that one for three. That's exactly what they need to try to get back in this game.
And DJ Carton is the guy that can do it.
Terry so far has played about 21 minutes. He has 12 points and 8 rebounds, also 3 assists. Carton into the paint for the Wolves. A twisting drive, gets it to go. Nice acrobatic move there by Carton. Nobody really jeopardized the defense to the point where they had to double team. They just stayed solid in the 24-second violation. Now Clemens from the parking lot, and he knocks it down. A three-pointer for Chris Clemens. Moore with the spin move, slips on a wet spot. Now Lewis trying to spin in almost the exact same place. Carton for 3, and that's nothing but the bottom of the net. Nice shot by DJ Carton. When you're down by 15, you're looking for any opportunity to get a double team, maybe play the passing lane and get a quick bucket, and they do get a turnover here. Ball tapped away to Carton. Oh my goodness, that was impressive. In his second G League game, trying to have a strong finish here for Windy City. Carly Jones to Nick King. The left-handed jumper from 15 is pure. Bumps the lead back up to 15 points. Again, they're stuck on the perimeter. Carton with a floater from about 14 feet. That was kind of out of necessity. Shot clock was running down. Nick King out front with Carly Jones. Face up over Moore. Nice shot. Guarded on a switch by Marco. That's not going to work. A little Euro step lay-in. You got a mismatch when you got a 7-footer out on the perimeter.
And there you saw that was not the result he wanted. Got his shot blocked and then out of bounds off of him.
He got the blow by, but Minnesota was in position with some help defense, and that C.J. Ellaby knifing into the paint. That's a little floater. Ellaby pushing it the other way for the Wolves. Now Moore, their best three-point shooter, back to Ellaby. He'll try the 3, and all of a sudden 99-91 is the lead. Cross court to Lewis. He runs over Carly Jones. They're going to call a block on Jones. Dalen Terry trying to split a couple of defenders to Nick King in the corner. Zone defense now by the Wolves, and it's kind of frustrating what Windy City's trying to do. Carlik has to shoot up the 3 out of necessity, and that works. Scoring balance for Windy City. They got 5 guys in double figures in this game so far, with 6.5 minutes left to play.
Doing a good job of sharing the sugar this weekend.
Nice bounce feed by Carlik Jones to Marco, who lays it in. Shot from the corner by Malcolm Hill is no good. Simonovic still battling for the rebound. Nice pass inside. Henry Drell with the finish. Good work by Marco Simonovic.
Wolves up 12 here in these final 5.5 minutes. A chance to try to put a cap on this one.
Will stop and go move for Dalen Terry. Able to shield off C.J. Ellaby and finish off the glass.
The Bulls don't need to do that here. You're up 14 with 4 minutes.
There's Carly Jones out front being guarded by Ellaby. Drives into the paint, kicks it out to Marco for 3. He swishes it from the corner.
Marco cashing in a 3 here as the Bulls extend their lead to 17.
The Wolves stuck on the perimeter. DJ Carton for 3. He hits that. Shot clock winding down. Carly Jones trying to create something. Goes over 2 defenders and finishes off glass and looks at the crowd and says, hey, this is my house. But he picked up 2 rebounds in the process. The old Moses Malone. Just get your own offensive rebound.
The tap backs.
Yeah. The late, great Moses Malone, one of the greatest centers of all time, is playing with the national team, so he's not here for a little bit. They have an open window for G League players to compete with their national squads. As Cook is able to hit a 3.
Final 100 seconds here as Carlik starts the motion.
Yeah, DR comes over to help. Good drop feed, and Marco lays it in. Good recognition. Nice turnover there and steal by Malcolm Hill. He'll throw it in with 2 hands. Local player getting his first run with the Windy City Bulls.
Simeon product, also out of Southern Illinois, Saluki.
Javon Freeman Liberty, the former DePaul star, he lays it in. Wheeler working on Freeman Liberty. Ball turned over. Now it's turned back. The Iowa Wolves getting a steal. Nice play there by Javante Cook, who's able to get the finish. Final 30 seconds here at Now Arena. Freeman Liberty trying to go all the way. Dishes it to Oturu, the nice lefty. Reverse, good work by Javon Freeman Liberty to set up his big man. Both ends of a weekend home series against the Iowa Wolves. As you mentioned, the Wolves a little bit shorthanded, so they know that they're going to be strong